Yeah.
Hello, everybody. I hope everybody had a great Easter and, fantastic Monday. Dow went down 1,000 points. The Pope died. Marjorie Taylor Greene made an ass out of herself. And breaking news: Trump played golf again. Aren't your taxpayers being so well spent? And I don't know if this is a thing, but apparently the Easter egg roll was today, the day after Easter. Oh, that makes sense. But like the title says, Fox News host Will Kain had Maxwell Frost on, and yeah. So let's get to it. He totally tried to dunk on Maxwell Frost, and he wanted to be a real big journalist, just like, all the president's men, and, I'm going to get him. And complete total gotcha, try hard type of thing, and I don't think it really worked out well because he just made himself look like an idiot.
Down with what you just said. Donald Trump's made a statement about wanting to deport American citizens. Do you have that in front of you? I've not seen that statement. Can you please quote where that comes from, that he would like to deport American citizens?
I'm going to be a real journalist, just like my daddy always said I could be.
He said it in the Oval Office. He said he wants to go for homegrown next. People born and raised in the United States.
Do you have anything? And then do you have anything besides your word on that? I have not seen that. So beyond your word, do you have the source of that? I would love to see that clip or that transcript of him saying he wants to deport American citizens.
I got you, Maxwell Frost. I got you. Ha!
There is a clip online. I encourage people to just Google Donald Trump homegrown, deporting homegrown criminals. It is something he said in the Oval Office.
Well, you understand how television works. We have these fancy earpieces. I like to get very few instructions from my staff while you and I have a conversation. But we are in search of that clip as we.
Even Maxwell Frost can't keep it together. I mean, it's hilarious. He's just like, okay, whatever, dude. Because, like I said, try hard. Like, dude, are you going to be a real journalist when you grow up? I'm going to prove him wrong. I'm going to say Fox News doesn't always lie. I'm going to get him. Well, okay. So, I always believe in giving people the benefit of the doubt, there's a crack team of Fox News producers there. Maybe, just maybe, it's harder to find this stuff than we think. I mean, I'm sure they have an entire research department and everything else that goes through these things. And, everybody just settle down a little bit. Let's see if maybe Will Kain and his producers are, maybe they are competent. All right. Maybe it is very difficult to find this information. So hold on a sec. Let's just, I'll try and let's just see if we can do this live. Let's do this live. So let me put it on. Let me put it on the stage here. Screen. Okay, here we go. There's a fresh Google tab. All right, so these guys are highly trained producers. So I'm just So let's see here. Oh, see, I've searched it before. So let's just do. See, I even misspelled it. Oh, well, I mean, that took what, 15 seconds? Okay, well, I mean, it's just NPR, Reuters, media. Politico, NBC News, News Nation, ABC News, Forbes, USA Today. Okay, so I mean, this is Fox News, right? I mean, we're not going to trust any of those sources, right? Okay. So, I mean, these are clearly just, I mean, Reuters, ABC News, CBS News, News Nation. Ooh, News Nation. I mean, those aren't legitimate. We can't trust them. We're Fox News. Well, I mean, okay, so maybe, just maybe let's search for something from Fox. I mean, Fox is typically video, so let's do a YouTube search and see if we can find anything. Very well might not be the case. Maybe we're being a little overreactive. Will Kain and his crack team of producers. These guys are very smart. A lot of these guys are now in the administration, so they're the best of the best because this is a meritocracy now. So certainly they can do a YouTube search and find some video from a reputable news source like Fox News, right? Well, let's see. Oh. Okay. Well, oh. So that's okay, so maybe he doesn't say exactly what Maxwell Frost says he did. I mean, that's just the Oval Office. I mean, that was just kind of like a hot mic, right? Certainly he didn't do that on like a Fox News interview or something because, if he said it in a Fox News interview and Will Kain and his producers didn't know about it, I mean, these guys certainly can't possibly be incompetent. I mean, that's just not, I mean, they're the number one in news, right? I mean, fair and balanced. It's right there. I mean, these are crack, news people. So, I mean, let's just take a listen. I mean, I'm sure it's just an exaggeration.
We have and push people into subways just before the train gets there, like you see happening sometimes. We are looking into it, and we want to.
Yes.
I mean, the
homegrowns.
Oh,
okay. Great guy.
Could we use it for violent criminals, our own violent criminals?
I call them homegrown criminals.
Yes.
I mean, the
homegrowns.
The ones that grew up and something went wrong and they hit people over the head with a baseball bat. We have and push people into subways just before the train gets there, like you see happening sometimes. We are looking into it, and we want to do it. I would love to do that.
Or set people on fire that are waiting on the subway. Yeah, the worst of the worst. Here with more is Fox and Friends Weekend co-host at the White House, Rachel Campos-Duffy. Hey, Rachel, congratulations.
Hey, Ainsley.
Okay, I know I've been doing a little shtick on Fox News, but does anybody else find that a little disturbing? Like, or set people on fire before they get on the train. Hi, Rachel. Congratulations. Fire. People on fire on a train. Isn't that just, happy afternoon, everybody. All right, so all joking aside, clearly Will Kain and his producers are incompetent pieces of shit. I have no other way to say it. I mean, I got it. He wanted his I'm a tough journalist, gotcha moment. Like, I'm going to get Maxwell Frost. And it totally backfired on their dumbasses. I mean, seriously, your own network had the video. Your own network wrote an article. There's hundreds of news articles on it. There's hot mic video. To literally be that wrong, you would have had to purposefully get in a hermetically sealed chamber and not listen to anything and then be like, you know what? This is a new angle. I'm just not going to read any news or look at anything at all. And then I'm going to go on air and just other people can tell me the news. It's a reversal. Anyway, remember to like and subscribe. Have a great time, everybody. Talk to you soon.